Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Flashpoint Comic and Games FOC show, the final order cutoff show for books that you need to order by Monday, April 14th. I'm your host. I'm Nick Giacobbe, and I've worked with Danny before. I know you haven't seen my face before in this show, but I've worked with Danny before at a previous comic shop where we ran an FOC show and a ton of other shows out there. So Danny's asked me to assist him, and that's what I'll be doing tonight, this wonderful Saturday night. So for first-time viewers, what is FOC? That is Final Order Cutoff. It stands for the last day that you could order your books, your variants, your special covers, your foils, your trade paperbacks. We need to know what books you'd like to order. This is the best way to get your orders in with Final Order Cutoff. Final Order Cutoff is every single Monday night. Danny would like those requests in by Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You could email flashpointcomicsandgames@gmail.com to get your FOCs in. So I'm over here on PreviewsWorld.com. You could also go to PreviewsWorld.com and open up Pullbox, and you could actually edit your Pullbox if you don't want to email. You could just search for Flashpoint Comics and Games. You could edit your Pullbox with any books that you want this week or any future weeks. I need to find my water. I did not get my water. This is going to be a lot of talking. First time doing this in a while. So you'll see my little face over here wearing a nice little comic booky X-Men shirt by my favorite shirt brand there. But and then we have Previews World on the other tab. So I'm going to go through DC, Marvel, Image, and Boom. I'll start off with DC. Oh man, I did not miss this part about Image coming soon. Sorry, gang, I can't help with that. But we're going to go left to right. Most of these books will come out. Let's just look at Absolute Green Lantern for a second. So most of these books will be in shop on May 7th. A trade paperback like 100 Bullets here. Let me just check this date for fun. June 24th, but most of the singular issues will be the week of May 7th. Just an FYI. Normally about a month out. All right, so we have 100 Bullets, trade paperback, book number 3. It's the 2025 edition. Absolute Green Lantern number 2. Here's your A cover. See if I could I guess I can't show anything bigger than that. If you go to previewsworld.com/final orders due, you could actually blow up the covers a bit. I want to see maybe if I can zoom a little bit more. Let's see. All right, let's do 125. All right. Here's your B cover. This is by Juliet. I'm going to butcher a lot of these names. We're going to go with Juliet. I'm not going to attempt the last name. Your C cover is a TBD. And as is your D cover, that's by Jeff Spokes. That's going to be a connecting cover. And then you have your Unlock. I guess this is an incentive is my guess. But I don't see any difference with the A cover. So I'm not sure about that one. If you click the blue link, it'll blow up the cover alone. Like this guy? No, not that one. Order maybe? Oh, well, it's a little bit bigger at least. Not too much bigger. All right. Absolute Superman number 7. This looks like a pretty interesting cover. I'm going to hit order on this one, just see if we can blow it up a little bit more. It just doesn't, it's not blow up a ton more, but it looks like an interesting cover. All right. Your B cover is going to be by Dan Penosi, and I have a couple of his covers. Again, no image yet. Sorry, guys. Can't control that. It's a Saturday night. It should be images up. C cover is going to be by Leslie Lyrics. Batgirl number 7. Here's your A cover by Rico Murakami. I knew this was Dan Moore without even saying his name. Still know my comics. Proud of myself for that. I'm going to try. Let's see if I can blow this up a little bit more. Go to 150. That better? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I see what you mean. So if I click order, and then if I do that, if it wants to, there we go. All right. That's a pretty Dan Mora cover. I'll blow up the covers that I really like. Dan Moore is always going to get some love. I mean, I'm gonna blow this one up too, only because it's the C cover by Isaac Goodhart. I'm gonna blow this one up as well because the black and white pencils look kind of pretty. Look at that, very nice. All right, we got a D cover here by Cliff Chang. It is the, I think is it Asian American Pacific Islanders? Apologies if I butchered that. AAPI. I think it's Asian American Pacific Islanders. Let me look that up real quick. So I feel like I might be butchering that. AAPI. Let's see. Asian American and Pacific Islander. Yep, I did get it correct. Okay, cool. And then we have Batman 616. It's a facsimile. What is this? It's by Jim Lee and Scott Williams. What is this facsimile? I would love to know what happens in this issue because I don't. But it's a cool cover. It has to be something involving Ra's al Ghul. Description reads, with the evidence mounting that his mysterious opponent knows all the Dark Knight's most well-guarded secrets, the list of potential suspects has narrowed to a razor-sharp sword point. It's time for the Batman to face his demons. Cool. Okay. There's also a foil, which I'm going to assume is going to be this cover and a foil. Here's Birds of Prey, number 21, cover A by Annie Wu. And then we have cover B. It's by Nimit Malavia. Cover C is going to be by Ryan Gonzalez. And then here's your AAPI Heritage Month by Cliff Chang. Brave and the Bold, number 57, facsimile. Don't know what happens in this one either. I don't know my DC like I know my Marvel. Sorry, folks. There's going to be a foil. And there's going to be a blank for you people that love your sketches. Issue 5 or 6 of Hush, I believe, is the Jim Lee cover. Okay. Interesting. Flex Mentalio, Man of Muscle, Mystery Deluxe Hardcover Edition. Constantine Hellblazer Delanio Omnibus for $99. Justice League American 8 cover by Jorge Fornes. I can't believe the 8 covers aren't up on Saturday night. I mean, it is April 12th. Like, the show isn't being done early. Blows my mind. Cover B is going to be by Sweeney Boo. Cover C, Jerry Ordway. Cover D by Todd Nook. This is a nice cover. I'm going to blow this one up. Blowing up any cover I like. Let's check this out. It's nice. The colors look nice. Here's your Justice League Adam Project number 5. Where's the A cover? Okay, let's go to the A cover first. Here's your A cover. Here is your B cover. Here's your C cover. And we'll go back to the D, the AAPI cover. There is a 1 in 25 incentive. If you want incentives, contact Danny about that. I have no jurisdiction on that. Poison Ivy 33, cover A. I remember when this was supposed to be like a 6-issue mini or a 12-issue mini when I was still working in the comic industry. Yeah. Can't believe it's on 33 now. Cover B by Joshua Sway. It's a nice cover. Let's blow that up. Very nice. Very nice. Kind of looks like The Last of Us. This looks like the Cordyceps are just attacking her. I'm into The Last of Us. Very excited for tomorrow. Cover C. I don't want to butcher that name. Kuyong Iom. Poison Ivy hardcover volume 5. Then there's a trade paperback version. Image coming soon. Resurrection Man Quantum Karma number 2 of 6. Your 8 covers by Decal. Then we have a B cover by Andrade. Secret 6, number 3 of 6, cover A by Steven Segovia. And then we have a B cover by Ariel Olivetti. We have a C cover by Leslie Lyrics. Supergirl, the new 52 Omnibus hardcover for you people that love your omnibuses. Teen Titans Go, number 3. Titans trade paperback, volume 3, Hard Feelings. Two-Face, number 6 of 6, 8 cover. It's kind of messed up. And your B cover by Christian Ward. All right, that is all we got for DC. If you want any of those books, go to your pull box and add Flashpoint Comic and Games or email. It's right here in the ticker. You don't see my mouse, but it's in the ticker. flashpointcomicsandgames@gmail.com. You could also go to the store in Winter Springs, Florida, Flashpoint Comics and Games. Stop into the store. It looks beautiful. It's nice and new. You could set up your sub with Danny. Not with me, with Danny. All right, Marvel. I know my Marvel better than I know my DC. All New Venom, number 5, second printing by Carlos Gomez. Blood Hunters, Mean Streets trade paperback. Chasm Curse of Cain trade paperback. Daredevil Unleash Hell, Red Band, number 5 of 5. This is polybagged. I don't know why. I mean, that's a pretty nice A cover. I mean, especially if you've been watching the Daredevil show. I mean, here's Elektra's Daredevil. I think that's Ghost Rider, I'm guessing. And then there's Muse. I mean, I think it's Muse. Looks like Muse. It's pretty neat. And this is the 10 variant. And another polybag. I guess because of violence. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. Here's number 1 of 5. Second printing. And there is a 1 of 25 variant as well. Doctor Strange by Jed McKay, Omnibus. Again, I remember when this book came out, it was number 1. I remember that cover. Now we're on an omnibus. It probably has like 50 issues in it or something like that. And here's your, if you want the variant, the direct-to-market variant. Doctor Strange of Asgard, number 3 of 5, A cover. And then I guess this is a B cover. Technically, it's by David Yarden. Gwenpool, number 1 of 5, A cover. Greg Land, we'll call that a B cover, but let's call it the Land variant. When you're emailing Danny, make sure to put in the artist name. Here's your Jurioro variant. What comic are they ripping up? Let's see. Can't tell. Sorry, folks. Here is your Ji-Hyung Lee variant. I'm going to guess this is the one many people will want. This is your Paco Medina promo art variant. I have a hunch this will be the one that people want. So get your final order cutoff orders in. Here's your Todd Nook iconic variant. I mean, this is like your McFarlane-esque variant. Probably another one people will want. So get your orders in. Helverine number 6, A cover. Helverine Campana variant. Immortal Thor number 23. I don't know if this is the start of the arc where they're teasing Thor dying. The top of say even an immortal can die. Looks like he's almost like fighting Doctor Strange, maybe. Or Mordo, somebody. I don't know. That's your A cover. Alex Ross. We will always show some love for Alex Ross. Here we go. That's not Thor, though. Don't know who that is. It's not. It is not. I was going to say Padme Thor. Natalie Portman Thor. Anyway. Here's your Cocolio Death of the Immortal Thor variant. Show this one as well. Here's your Giuseppe Comensoli. This is an homage to, I think it's X-Men. Was it 137, The Death of the Dark Phoenix, 137, I want to say. I think. Iron Man Trade Paperback Volume 1, The Stark Roxxon War. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 33, a cover. There will be a Logan Lubera connecting variant, and there will also be a Torrent Clark variant. Mighty Marvel Masterworks, The Thing, hardcover, volume 2. And there is a direct-to-market variant if you like that green cover. One World Under Doom, number 4 of 9. And that's the A cover. Then there's an Adi Grana variant. Let's show some more love to Alex Ross. He's your Timeless variant. I don't know who that is on the cover, though. I do know my Marvel, but slipping my mind. Do not know that villain. Do see some viewers. If you're on Facebook, you could comment, and I could see your comments and talk to you. If you're on X, I apologize, but X does not show us comments. Here's your Corey Smith Dumasaur variant. And your Federici Vicentini variant. Here's your RB Silva variant. Phoenix number 11, your A cover. Here's your Joe Quesada variant. Peach Momoko variant. We'll always show some Peach Momoko here. Very nice. Rod Reese. Red Hulk number 4, A cover. John Boy, this is your John Boy Mayers variant. And your Ken Lashley. I feel like Lashley's done a lot of Hulk. Silver Surfer Epic Collection Trade Paperback Volume 12. Star Wars Jedi Knights number 3. I haven't read this yet. It's sitting in my pull box, so I'm very excited to. Very excited about that. Here's your Jedi Knights Dan Hergen's Classic Homage variant. I don't know what the homage is to, but I will show you anyway. This is a good series if you like your Jedis, like I do. Here's your Roman Rosanas variant. Here's your Turin Clark lightsaber variant. I guess they'll be doing a lightsaber variant for every Star Wars book or something like that. Thunderbolts Doomstrike number 4 of 5. So like Doom is involved in everywhere, just like he is in the MCU. Here is your Alex Ross variant. I believe. I don't remember this character's name either. I'm lost on some of these Alex Ross variants. Here's your Rod Reese variant showing Bucky. Tomb of Dracula Omnibus Hardcover Volume 1, Gene Colan. That's the direct-to-market. And then here's the regular A cover, if you want to call it that. Ultimate Black Panther number 16, A cover. And then there's a Rod Reese Ultimate Special variant. Uncanny X-Men number 14, A cover. And here's your Luciano Vecchio Lady Henrietta variant. Here's your Marvel Animation variant, X-Men 97. Wolverine number 9, A cover. And your Rod Reese, Wolverine Revenge trade paperback. X Factor number 10. And here is your Alan Qua variant for that. We will always show some love to our buddy Alan Qua as well. So that is going to be it for Marvel. Let us now go to... Let's go to Image first since it's at the top. All right, so a little bit of Image here. Blood and Thunder number 1. Here's your A cover. This looks like an incentive, a 1 of 10. Here's your B cover by David Lopez. Here's your sketch variant. It's technically the F cover, but you could call it blank F, whatever. Danny will know what you're talking about. Farmland number 21. Only 1 cover. Free Planet number 1, your A cover. And your B cover. They're both by Jed Doherty, so make sure you say A or B here. Or if you want the sketch, you could say sketch or C. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 316, cover A by Kubert Martin. Cover B is a black and white by Andy Kubert. Gunslinger Spawn number 44, 8 covers by Bajan Barens, and the B cover is by Federico Sabatini. I Was Fashion School Serial Killer number 1 of 5, second printing of this. Kaya number 26, cover A. And your B cover is going to be by Peach Momoko. We'll show that one off. Monkey Meet the Summer Batch number 3 of 5. Looks like only one cover for that. Spawn Black Ritual, the Book of Nyx number 2 of 7, 8 cover. And your B cover is by Earls. The Moon is Following Us number 9 of 10. Cover A is by Riley Rossmo. B cover is by DWJ. The Walking Dead number 112 by Finch McKang. B cover is by Ablard McKang. And there will be a C cover by Portacio Sinclair. And lastly, we are going to do Boom. So not a lot of Boom here, but I'm going to show you Boom. Hit trade paperback complete collection. House of Slaughter trade paperback volume 7. Jim Henson Presents number 4, cover A by Mercado. And then there's a cover B by Kim. An E cover, it's an FOC reveal cover. And then there's it looks like an incentive here. It's an unlockable variant, a virgin variant. Alrighty, guys, so those are your FOCable books for April 14th FOC. Make sure to get your FOC request into Flashpoint Comics and Games at gmail.com by Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also go into the store tomorrow on Sunday or Monday to start your sub and to FOC these books. Or you can go to Pullbox. Let's see, the link is PreviewsWorld.com/final orders due. Open up a pull box and you can look at all these books and add them to your pull box, your subscription to FOC these books. Thank you guys for watching this show and for rocking with Flashpoint Comics and Games. We'll talk to you guys next week.